Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing swatches from the Tartelette Tease palette by Tarte. Just looks like that's a really cute palette for it on the go. Really nice to take away as well. So let's just get it out of the packaging. I think I did use it a couple of times, but it was a while back. It was last year at some point. So yeah, it looks like that. Really cute packaging. You also get a mirror, which is nice, and I got this from QVC, and I got a brush with it as well, and it wasn't really that expensive. You actually pay for the same amount you would as the palette, and you got the brush for free, so I thought why not at the time. So it looks like that, and what I like about this palette is that you get a cream ivory shade here that works really well to set your base. Like what I do is I have a matte paint pot and then I go in with an ivory just to set it and make sure that the rest of the eyeshadows blend really well. So I always want one of these type of shades in the palette, so I'm glad that Tarte put that in. And also you'd be able to use this one as well. But yeah, I mean, it looks like there are 3 mattes and 3 shimmers. I'll tell you if that's not the case, but let's get into the swatches. This matte here, the first colour, I don't think it, well, I know for a fact it won't show up on my skin, so that's what it looks like. It's really creamy. The only thing I can't really say a lot about is the fact that it is a cream ivory base shade, and you could also use it as a highlight if you wanted to. The next one is called Crush, which is kind of a mink shimmer colour. Really pretty. I've had this on a few times. So that's that one. Then we have Heartbreaker, which looks like that, which is a dark brown. That one's really good for the outer corner of your eye and your lash line. Really pigmented. I barely put my finger in the palette and I've got that much product out. So that's that one. Next we have Wink, which would again be a base shade, which is really nice. Looks like that. Looks like a dusky pink. I'm gonna try and build the colour and see if I can. Nah, it's just too similar to my actual skin tone. Next we have First Kiss, which looks like that. That one. Then last but not least is a really nice colour, and it is BFF. They do have some fallout. Wow, that one's the smoothest of them. Yeah, it just glided. But yeah, I definitely think this was worth it for the money. I do think Tarte shadows in general are worth it. They're really pigmented. I've yet to come across a palette that isn't pigmented. I'm going to be showing you another Tarte palette which I don't really use as much as I should, just because the shadows in there aren't really for me. I'm not 100% why I actually bought it. It had really great reviews at the time, and it does have some blushes in there. So I'll show you that one next, but I prefer this one to the one that I'm going to be showing you, and I do have one of their holiday sets as well. So just hang fire and I will be back. Right, so I'm back. So this is the palette, and it is the Amazon Escape Volume 2 palette, which looks like that. It is so pretty, isn't it? Love it. I love the fact that it looks like a little clutch bag. Really is nice. It says Tarte there. Can you see? But the actual shadows, you can see that they've barely been touched. The actual shadows They're just more of a kind of smoky eye look. I'm going to try and use them more and see if I, can actually get a little bit of use out of them. If not, I'll pass it on to my mum. But the blushes in there are brilliant, and those, I think, 12-hour ones. This pink one especially is gorgeous, so I'm probably gonna keep it just for those two blushes. I tried selling it on my Facebook page, and a girl said she'd only give me £15 for it. Well, the blushes itself are worth more than that, so I just said no, I'm not selling it for that amount of money, because it's worth a lot more than that, as I've not used it. I've only really done swatches on it. So yeah, I'm going to do some more swatches. So again, I'm glad that you've got your base colour in there, which is not going to show up, so we'll move past that. Then you've got this kind of grey colour here. Was kind of like a grey brown. That'd probably be good in the crease. That one there. Let me go in again with that, just see if I can. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that'd be good for the transition shade in the crease, I think. Then we have kind of like a darker brown, which would be really nice to deepen the outer V. Really, really creamy. Can you see how smoky they are? This eyeshadow palette is definitely for a smoky eye. And then, so those three, by the way, I've not been telling you, those three are mattes. This one is a shimmer, so that's more of a highlight colour. Really, really nice, but it doesn't feel as easy to blend as the other three eyeshadows did. So I'm just going to go in again. Is that picking up? Yeah, just. Then we have this colour here. That's a matte as well. That would even look nice in the crease. And then we have this like plum colour here. Right, so that's really, really odd. Normally in eyeshadow palettes you get more shimmers than you would matte eyeshadows, but this one has got one shimmer, which is kind of a highlight colour. I guess if you put Fix Plus or a setting spray of some kind, you could really pack it onto the eyelid, but I'd use a colour like that more for the inner corner highlight here. Yeah, it's really, really odd that you've got 5 mattes and 1 shimmer. The blushes look really, really nice. Yeah, that's the pink one. That's so, so pretty. Wow. And it just blends out like butter. Really, really pigmented. I'll show you in a minute. Just let me do the other one. So there are the two blushes. Oh, how nice are they? Right, mind made up. I am definitely keeping this palette. I'm not going to sell it, because I think, looking at those swatches, I think I would be able to do a look that isn't too smoky on my eyes, and it would look quite nice. So yeah, I mean, I might even do this tomorrow and come back on camera and just have a chat with you guys about it. But I am beginning to find new love for this Tartelette palette. Not Tartelette, Tarte palette. Excuse me, I can't speak. Every time I come on camera I make mistakes. So yeah, looks like that. Really, really pretty, and I'll see you in my next video.